Good evening, children, and welcome into the stream. Oh, what's happened with everything? I didn't even think about that. I think I might have knocked my camera earlier. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, sorry I've been away for a few days, and I've not been really playing anything. Okay, just got doing some stuff at the weekend, and to be honest with you, I'm gonna stream sometimes, maybe one day a week. One day on the weekends, but not very often. Let's see if I can get this in focus a little bit better. Yeah. Not that anybody wants to see my ugly mush in HD. But there it is for all of you that do. So, tonight's stream is I'm kind of learning how to slingshot because I've not really done it before. So I was reading a little bit about it earlier, and I thought, oh, you know, I'll give that a pop. I do fancy doing some runs and stuff to Colonia in future, but of course, if I do stuff like that, I don't think I want to be going on super expeditions. Although I would like to kind of go on mini expeditions, but get there and back fast. So you know, within an hour, I can be back in the bubble, or even within 2 hours or so. So yeah, I've decided to give this a pop. So I've just picked out a little place not too far from here to check it out. So we'll get off there right now. I think it's only one jump. Yep, it's only one jump, so I don't have a lot to do. So yeah, I'm a bit late as well coming on tonight because I was watching the Ubisoft E3 event, because to be honest with you, they're the only ones worth watching at the moment. I never thought I'd hear myself say that. Hey Mem, how's it going? So yeah, I was watching that. There's some Division 2 looks good, even though I don't like the setting, but I'm sure I'm going to love the game. Beyond Good and Evil 2 looks really good. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Too soon, too samey, in my opinion. Too soon and too samey. So, now I've never done this before, so I'm kind of really trying to get my kind of bearings of how I'm going to do this. So I'm kind of set up here. You don't go to the center, I know that much, so we're going to kind of try and sweep in here and see if we can't get ourselves centered and everything like that. So yeah, there's Assassin's Creed Odyssey looks alright, but I just think it's too samey and too soon. Cyberpunk 2077 yesterday looked amazing. If it's anything like that, that's not Ubisoft. That's Bethesda. No, the ones who did The Witcher. Can't remember the name. Anywho, that looks really good. Looks like it'll be good fun. So let's give this a go. Kind of a bit pooping myself a little bit here because, like I say, I've never really done this before, so, and I don't know whether I'm going to follow the line in or what, because I actually really don't know. Right, okay, so let's see what our jump range is. It's now 80. Okay. It's not bad, so if we do it... Is it that easy? Seriously? Is that easy? Can't be. Oh, that's not that. That wasn't where I was going. I was going to want to go to Lave. So Lave is like 64, which is above my and this is where I forget to change all the bits and bobs because I've now got my thing and I'm probably going to lose my... Give us a second. Supercharged. FSD boost. Okay. There we go. So I should now be able to do this. I should be able to jump further. I think my maximum jump on this is... I can't remember what it is. I think it's 60 or something. Or just under 60. 58, so... Oh really? Was that not alright the way I did it though? Did that... Or could I have got more jump range out of it the longer I stay inside? Now just to show you, my normal jump range is 54. So yeah. So that wasn't too bad. Yeah, let's give it another go anyway. I think it's going to take it a couple of jumps to go back, but... Hey Phil, how's it going? Well, at least I know how to use it now. I mean, it's going to give my... certainly going to give my trips to Colonia a bit more interest, I think. Now all I have to do is set my... So it's a 2 jump to get back then. Alright, that's alright for the time being. Just as a bit of a show off. Good evening, Bob. How's it going? Oh, you can? I've never tried it. I'll have to have a look. I'll have a quick look now when I go in. See, what was I thinking there? Ah, yeah. So I kind of go. Have another go at it. I just don't know how you kind of do that sweep that people seem to do. Ah, no. I've gone inside the bloody thing, haven't I? Idiot. That's interesting that you said that, because you said it gives you 2 times the jump range, but I only got 84. So it's 56, 70, 80. I got like a half. Like 60, no. Yeah, maybe a third. Okay, let's try again. Might have to drop a heatsink actually. Come on. Yeah, I know. I just know about that, Bob. Kind of only because a lad who I went out with ages ago kind of knacked up his FSD on the way back. What's getting me is the trying to think of the word for it now. Ah, I didn't mean to get stuck in it there. Try again. Kind of want to go up a bit here, don't I? Right, let's try again. Oops, a daisy, that's not a good idea, is it? Right, okay. So what have we got? Yeah, so we've got a little bit less now. We've got 81, but I mean, that's still good. But even 81's pretty good for this ship. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use that 81 to go back to Lave. Oh. Forgot that I've got the super boost, the FSD boost, sorry. Pum, pum, pum.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, okay, okay. That's good. But at least I know vaguely what I'm getting. The thing for me is because of the orbit line, sometimes it seems to stop you kind of getting to it, which, you know, I'm sure that's just because I'm not going into it right or something, knowing me. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch into the whoops, we're going to switch into the Memphis Belle. Because that's one's got a bigger jump range. Okie doke, thank you Zene Zulu. So I'll give it a 1 over. I'll give it a look-see. We'll put a...
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Commence system shutdown.
I have no idea what that means, and oh no, now I get what you mean. Now I get what you mean. So has anybody else been watching E3? Anybody interest? Is there anything anybody's super interested for? I was a bit miffed that Bethesda's conference yesterday said that Starfield was next generation, which means, of course, we could be waiting 2 years because Microsoft didn't show anything yesterday. So, and I doubt Sony are going to show anything either. So probably 2 years, I think. Well, or 1.5 years. Oh crap! Where have I left it? What's in Shinrata Desra for? Okay, I'll have to go to Shinrata Desra and get that then. Oopsie doozy. I thought it was here. Right, hang on, let me just quickly transfer a couple of things over here. I'll go get that one because 14 minutes is... I'll get there faster. So, ship transfer. So, we'll bring that over. Oh no, actually I'll leave them. There was a reason why they were in Shinrata, I remember now. Okay, outfitting. I am gonna take... store that. I am going to take, if there is one, business class with me. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame that Starfield's going to be a bit longer because I had high hopes that we might see something interesting, but So what we're going to do is we're going to go jump in the Memphis Belle, and we are going to stick an AFMU in there. I don't know. I thought Ubisoft showed a hell of a lot today. If you were watching it, I think Microsoft's was pretty crappy, to be honest. Considering they're proclaiming themselves the best in the world when it comes to games. It is interesting that they've bought some studios up though. And EA Sports, well, not EA Sports, EA Games were a bit flat as well actually this year. So if you just joined the stream, come and say hello in the chat. There's a few of you watching. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. And if you like it a lot, you can hit that subscribe button. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use spanch.co.uk to plot a route to, I don't know, somewhere that's semi-distant, not too distant, somewhere that's probably going to take maybe 30 minutes or so. And then probably take a passenger. That's my aim. To really test out whether I can keep kind of the jumps up and look after my ship at the same time. But you're right in a way, Zena. It has been a little bit flat. I think the thing about E3 this year is there's been nothing that's like been, wow, this is here, apart from maybe Cyberpunk 2077, which didn't really get the fanfare it should, but it looks fantastic. The Witcher in Cyberpunk times, basically, so it could be super interesting. I always come in at the side of Jameson. Okay, so Starport services. Is everybody in game tonight, or are we just watching today? My thing updating correctly? Yep. Oh, not yet. Forgot one thing. 15. What are you up to in game, Mem? Well, for anybody who's interested in probably the next week or so, I'm actually probably going to go back over some places that I've done before, simply either because I've not really wasn't paying attention the first time and stuff like that. So I will be doing like the inner bases again. I'll be doing some of the what do you call them? What the hell are they called? The legacy ships? Can't remember the name now. Stuff like that. So keep an eye out for that if you don't really do any of the lore stuff yourself, because it should be semi-interesting. Right, okay, so, and I think... No, I could swap that out anyway. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's swap the ship over. We'll take the Memphis Belle, even though she's got... seems to have some type of... Generation ships, that's the one. Did I say legacy? Legacy, generation, okay. A little bit off, but thank you very much, Thud Pucker. Okay, so let's go to outfitting. I've got some new stuff to play around with in my on my dashboard now, so I was thinking of moving that on. Okie dokie. Right, so optional internals. We are going to put. Oh, we've got a 4D business. All right, that'll do then. Okay, now we need to work out what we are going to give up, and this is a hard one. I think for what we're doing, it's gonna have to be the planetary vehicle. Unfortunately, because there's just nothing else I can afford to give up. I thought I had more slots than this. I thought I had one more slot for some reason. Because I have a fuel scoop on both, I have planetary vehicle on both. And surely I have a detailed surface scanner on both. I could get rid of the shield generator if I was super careful. Well, there is a website, Thudpucker. Let me see if I've actually got it. I don't know whether I've got it actually loaded up or anything. I've got like 5 million tabs open. Just give us a second. Sorry, I always say INRA. It's INRA. I should say it in the correct way. Right, yeah, here's a good blog with all the locations on it for you. And yeah, it's a shame. As far as I'm aware, that's what one of the new updates is going to do. So it's going to have to be the shield generator. Do you think I need the big one? Might as well. So there was a couple of things that I wanted to play around with my internals, but because I've actually modified some of them, I'm a bit... Yeah, see, I'm going to have to look at that one, because I think I can get away with bringing the power plant down a little bit. Right. Hey Zoomski, how's it going? Okay, so just give us a darn cotton picking minute. Just so I can put some details in. Got 60.4 minimum jump range. So not 100%. So right, I am in Shinrata. And now let's have a look for a mission. Oh, not for a mission. Oh, hello Radim. I didn't see Radim pop in. Way, Radim's back. How are you doing? It's been too long. It's been too long since you were here. Right, let's have a look. So we can do 3. They're not really that good. 1 million for. Hang on a minute. Ah, yeah, because I'm not in. That's why I want to do it for these. The dart wheel. But I was hoping for some type of long distance one. I don't think I'm gonna get it. See what this one is. That's only 68 light years away, so that's not really good enough. Let's have a look. Right, we'll do this one. I'll do these kind of for... Right, now I have to work out. This one is here, isn't it? So we're gonna go here. Actually, let's see if we can see any of the good ones. Let's try this one. Maybe it's got a bit more kick to it. Tut tut tut, Radim. Hey Malcolm, how's it going? You were cheating with Fortnite. I just want those £2 million missions. No, I had a thought. I had a thought about passenger missions with the Dark Wheel. So I thought, you know what, I'll go along. See if we can't find some passenger missions to interesting places. He's darn too slow. I love how I just did that without any shield. Probably wasn't the best thing to do. Oops. Disgusting, isn't it? Only 7 likes. Did I get 7 likes? That's not bad. Only been on for a few minutes. And I haven't died yet. I think that's the most important thing, is I haven't died yet. I don't even think the tail fins on this one are going to be very good. I think I've scanned this system before, actually. Okay, so let's give it a go. Slowly, slowly catch your monkey. Need to find out where that
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm out of it. Ah, no, I'm not out of it. Jeez Louise. Whoever said it was hard to get out of it is absolutely right, unless my joystick's turned off. Ah. Wow. Okay. So what have we got out of that? Okay, so we can jump 90 light years. That's not bad, that. So that's definitely... Where the hell is it? Oh, that's definitely more than I needed where I was going anyway. Oops. How... I could have done it in a normal jump anyway, but never mind. Just making sure I can try and do it. I think I need a bit more practice. The tail on that one wasn't very long like you were saying before, so... What are you doing for 4 million? If you don't mind me asking, Zoomski. I've actually been doing 70 million an hour passenger missions in my system yesterday. Wasn't bad. I made a couple of 100 million. Took a lot of hours work, but am I going to... Where am I going? Let's see what he wants or she wants. First interstellar colony, okay. First interstellar colony. There we go. Okay. Should have done this in the sneaky middleman. Ah, interesting. Should get over to my spot. You might be able to make a couple of extra quid. You need something decent to watch in the background, like. Nope. Too busy looking at the menu. Okay, so question. Oh, I'm a bit like Jay Leno. I want a ship collection, whether I use them or not. Right, so what was I want to look at? Oh, that was my fault, but at least I did it. Right, so there we go. Okay. Sorry people, but I am learning as I go. I'm keeping away from it, Zoomski. Hang on. Drive disabled? Oh, did I disable it? Is that why? I hope I disabled it. I'm not stuck, am I? Oh, there you go. Active. Alright. Right, oh, off we go.
Shift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Might be. Might be. It was bum 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 ba da bum bum. Ice, ice, baby. I could actually sit here and sing that song. I know it word for word. I won't put you through it. But I might do a donation stream one night where I just sing it until people donate to shut up. Welcome in, by the way, Christopher. Did I say hello when you arrived? Sorry.
Silent running. Mission objective complete. Heatsink deployed. Thermal signature restored. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, there's some. I can imagine there's some pretty. This is coming from somebody who used to get joy out of killing people in The Sims. So when I get hold of that game, if I get hold of that game, I'll be able to work out the best ways to bump people off. Right, are we just going back now, please? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So you'll have to bear with me a little bit while I... Actually, no. What am I doing? I don't need to go back to Shinrata Desert right now because that wasn't the intention of the stream. Yep, you don't actually have to take over. You can let them do it, but yeah. And I've been ever since the movie and the Crichton book. I've always just been a huge fan of it. So it's a game I've been waiting for since Operation Genesis, to be honest. Actually, that one was throwing me about a bit there as well. Right, okay, so galaxy map. Up to lobby. FSD boost.
Frameshift drive charging.
One thing with this ship, have to remember to fuel scope. The only thing I'm not a big fan of, and it's just because I am a purist, is the whole messing with the DNA and making crossover breeds. I don't know, there's just... I know that's in line with the new movie and everything, because the new movie's basically... They have to go one step forward with each one. I'm kind of aware of that. It's just I'm a total purist, so I don't necessarily think I'll be touching that part unless it's to kind of make them live longer or something like that. But I don't know, I've always been a fan of the roller coaster games and stuff, but unfortunately the roller coaster games more recently have just got a little bit too for me, yeah, not saying they're not great games, they've just got a little bit complicated. I don't know about Anthem. It looks good, but I just don't know yet. I'm always harping on about it, Christopher, but The Division, you can actually take a free trial of it, and then and if you like it, it's on super sale at the moment. You can basically get the game and the two major add-ons, Underground and Survival, for $6 or something, and then the base game for $10. So, and I'm always raving about it because it's just such a good game. No, they did that. I understand that, but again, that's purism because that's following the story. So I get what you mean, but what I mean is the new one, you can kind of make T-Rex velociraptors and stuff. I think once you've done enough work on them and stuff like that, and I'm not really. It is for the PS. It's for the PS4. It's for the PC. I stream it quite a lot. Just let me have a quick look. I'll send you the Steam link, but don't buy it through Steam. You wanna, if you're gonna get it, you wanna get it. Well, if you've got PS4, I guess you get it on PS4. Because I think on Steam the price has gone up, but where the hell is it? PlayStation 4. Give me a second. No, if I could crossbreed anything, I'd probably crossbreed a Velociraptor with a Brontosaurus, just for a claw on each foot. Right, we are. Where's the bloody entrance? No, I mean, it's each to their own. I don't mind that it's in the game. It's just it's not necessarily something I would be doing. But finding more more evil ways of killing the tourists. That's right up my alley.
Scan detected.
Ah, crap, I've got an illegal passenger.
Landing gear deployed. Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, no. I've just realised. Right, so they're now gonna block me from landing.
Trajectory disruption. Friendship drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Ah. Right, now I have to go clear off this bounty now, don't I? One second. Even this I'm not looking at properly. Federation.
Friendship drive charging.
Well, this always makes for good TV. YouTube. Right, I'll try and keep my head on next time when I come back. Hey Spencer, thanks for the follow. Why don't you come say hello in the chat? We're all pretty friendly. Christ, I can't hear anything because of that music. Hey. Yeah, and I think they disappear after some time, don't they? I don't know, Bob. She dropped into Zoom's stream earlier, but she hasn't been on Discord much this weekend either, so I'm not sure if she's just got a lot of things on or something. Sometimes life takes over, doesn't it? Right, so let's go clear off this stupid bounty. And it had something else on it as well anyway, so it doesn't matter. I needed to clear that fine off as well. Oh, I've just come in 2 seconds off. I thought I was a goner there because I've got no shields on the ship. So as soon as they were like firing at me, I was like, right, boost, 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 boost. Yeah, me too, but I mean, she seemed alright when she was in the stream earlier, so I guess, you know. And by the way, speaking of Discord people, if it's your first time in, just in the show notes at the bottom we do have a Discord channel. So feel free to join up to the Discord channel. It's super easy. You can actually do it in your browser these days. And we've got loads of stuff going on in there. Ship builds, chat. I hate these ships for some reason. I don't, these stations, sorry. I don't know why, I just don't like them. Whoop. It'd help me if I wasn't going backwards, I think. Oh, this one looks pretty though, actually. Come to think of it. Now the passenger's not illegal here, so I don't need to fret about that. What are we on? 28. Whoops. I'm a disaster here. Don't know what's going on. Ah, shut up, Victor. Right, okay, so I need to clear off the bounties, that was it. Is that it then? Are we totally clear now? Yep, okay. Right, let's try that again then. Whoops. No, I hadn't heard anything about that. If that thing thinks it's getting out the mail slot before me, it's got another thing coming. Ah, you are you, Zoomski? Are you in game? Damn it. Hang on a minute. I'm absolutely off my rocker here. I'm telling you. Why have I just gone to Lave? I don't think I need to be in Lave. I need to be in Shinrata Desra. Oh, what an oddball today. Right, I'm truly sorry about this, people. I will sort my head out. Well, that's why I just realised there that I was actually in the wrong bloody place. Right, there we go. What an absolute idiot. Right, let's see. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. I think get rid of that. It could be that it's Monday, actually. Cheers, Bob. Oh, God. I don't know what I was on. I know what it is, because I'm thinking ahead. But I really shouldn't. I was just having a conversation about the hare and the tortoise the other day, actually, with somebody. So the reason I need to go to leave is because I want to do a long distance thing using the using the new John boosts, but obviously because I still have to rank up at Jameson, I'm not going to get them for a long time yet. I'm not going to get those long range missions for a long time, so. And I will send you a message on Discord, Bob, and I'll send one to Zoomski as well, and maybe we can get a mining thing going this week if you want. A mining stream going. So, note to self, illegal passenger. Okay, so everybody, dark glasses on, hats down, raincoat up. Yeah, me too, Zoomski. I haven't had that bad boy out in a while anyway, so. And I'm sure I can get an extra limpet out of it. Right, let's try this one more time. Oh well, that's a bit of a help, isn't it? Really drop my speed from this distance. Right, let's get request docking. Silent running on, and into that mail slot we're gonna go like a bat out of hell. And we are on pad 44, which is the like a glove. Ah, hull integrity, hull integrity. It's not good. I'm getting a CPU warning on my computer. Right, maybe I can do without nothing. Yeah, I can do without that. Quit that. What else can I quit? I can quit that. I can quit that. Right, yo. I'm gonna have to have a good look at my CPU because the summer's arrived here in Spain and it's gonna start getting pretty hot soon. And The CPU's not going to last if I keep going the way I'm going. Okay, so we can only take money and rep, sorry. Now I'll see if a long distance one's opened up here, but I doubt it. I doubt that it has. No, unfortunately not. So we'll do a quick reroute to Lave. I will be, definitely. Like I say, I try and collect ships, so there's still a few I need to add to my collection. And ideally, I want a second Anaconda, or maybe I just have to do a bit more engineering on my current one. Because I want an Anaconda for long distance runs to Colonia. Because I have an idea. Right, he's not getting out of there before me. These young'uns. They think they're Rod Stewart. Come on. There we go. I actually had a chieftain for the shortest time and then sold it because I could. No, I sold it because I wasn't using it. Because I could. Why did I say that? I don't know. Is the Canon website down at the moment? Can somebody check the Canon website and let me know if it's down? Because mine's not working. I do like the maneuverability of the chieftain, if I'm totally honest. Right, I'm outputting okay. YouTube's the way it is normally. Just one more time, people, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. And if you really like the stream, hit the subscribe button. And also in the show notes below, there's some links to the music. Chris Zabriskie. There's also a link to the Discord and all those other things. If anybody wants to become a patron or anything like that, all the details are in there. Well, that's the question. What is on Lave 2? Probably Sandy San Marco's dirty socks. Because we don't know, because it's locked. And why is it locked? Because he says so. Sorry, Bob. Do you know what I'm going to do? In a moment, I'm going to line up in Lave, and I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. So let's lock it, and because I always forget to, and I shouldn't. Let's have a word from our sponsors. Have you ever wanted to visit Beetlejuice? Or how about feeding meta-alloys to a Thargoid? Or maybe you just fancy a grueling 2-week jumpathon to Sagittarius A. We're here for you. Ineffectual Airways. We might just get you there. We will also transport Imperial Safes for a book of other credits. Can't even do this right. Can't even do this stream right. I'm gonna go to bed. People, I'm gonna go to bed. I can't do this anymore. The brain can't take it. Right. Let's get lined up. If I can't even land in a station, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get this this next part of it done. Scan all he wants now.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 04.
I don't know what the crate will be because I don't know what it was in the original one. You know what? I'd really like something in between a discovery ship and a...
You're on course, Commander. Ground crew are on standby.
and a little bit of a little bit of cargo. God, I really shouldn't have come on tonight. I don't know what's wrong with my head. I just got super excited for E3 and although not as excited as some of the people in the audience apparently. Those people would whoop and holler at a plastic bag, I'm sure of it. Right, so if I've managed to keep my viewers, we've just arrived in Lave. And if you're new to the stream, pop by in the chat and say hello, because I can see there's a few people watching, so it would be nice to meet you all. Okay, so here, we've got one here. 2,800 light years, that's exactly what I'm looking for, I think. So we're just going to S17134, so just give me a second. And I'm in Lave. Okay, so I got like 61 and we're 100% efficiency. Show route. Oh no, I didn't mean show route. I meant calculate. Well, that doesn't work. No, well, it doesn't.
Docking bay access is bidirectional. Please keep the airlock clear at all times. Thank you.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I think I know what I was doing wrong. Yes. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Distance 800. Okay, so we can do it with about that efficiency, I think. Okay, so right, okay, so pim pam pum, we can take that one. He says. It's not a lot of money for it though, to be honest. Oh, sorry, I turned the chat off. Oh, hang on a second, let me just say hello to Commander Imitator. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping a subscription there. So let me just check it back on the well, we don't know yet, TCB. We don't know why the permit's needed. No, the Thargoids haven't reached Sol yet. I don't think they're actually gonna come to I don't think they're gonna go to Sol. So no, Colonia is kind of a little bit colonized, but it's not super colonized or anything. Okay, so I've taken this one for leave, and let's have a look to see what my route is one more time before I do it. Let's wipe them off. So we've got what if I do like 45%? Is that just going to send me to the same place? Yeah.
Unlawful behavior in or around the starport is not permitted.
Okay, so I need to do a few jumps to my first one. Okay, so got 9 jumps. So on board wants to see Cupid's Arrow. Well, that'll be an interesting one anyway, actually. I don't think I've been to Cupid's Arrow before.
In the interest of smooth traffic flow within the docking bay, we request that pilots avoid blocking access to docking pads.
Detached
Oh.
confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the arrow.
Do you mean Palin's Thargoid missions? Yeah. Don't know, Zoomski can probably fill you in on that. He's more into all that stuff. Obsidian Orbital's back up and running. I mean, 70 light year bubble's alright, isn't it?
All clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Quickly do something in the galaxy map. Don't want to be using them cause the shite. Right. Oh, my CPU's complaining again. Right, hopefully that hasn't changed anything. Well, I can keep them in, doesn't matter. Right. I haven't got anything too interesting here. For this one I'm doing, it's not a whole lot. It's about 2, I think, is it 2 million or something? I'm actually more in this stream. I'm trying to test out my ability at scooping from neutron stars because I'm not really used to it. So, but because I didn't bring a very good fuel scoop, I have to be really careful. Really, really careful. Otherwise, I'll be calling the fuel rats, which, touch wood, never done in a stream yet. So yeah, what are we looking at monetary wise for this one? Got 3 weeks to do it. Oh no, this one's 5.6 million, or I can take some exquisite focus crystals, which I probably will. I probably will. Well, the best one per se at the moment is in Robigo, can't remember its name. The place that's always had them. I've got a little spot, but you'll have to go look through my videos for it because I can't remember its name. It could be LTT 244 or something. No, no, I can't think of the name of it. If you go right back in my videos, I've only ever produced 2 videos and it's both the same place. Passenger missions, and I think per hour you can get 2 runs in, and each run, if you're fully, you know, this is fully allied, fully kitted out with a conda, so you've got to kind of scale it down depending on the things you can fit in. You can make about 30 million, but you've got to kit it out with minimum business class slots for your passengers. The spot I had picked out was just good because it's a pretty short run. It's not ridiculous. You can do it in about 10 minutes itself, and then with the board hopping and getting back to the main station, because unfortunately there's no passengers going back. Yeah, I mean, if you can make 70 to 90 million, that's in 30 to 45 minutes, then mind you, if that's probably been nerfed down a little bit now. If that was what you were making before, trying to work out where we're actually going here. Ah, shut it. I see where we're going now. That's actually not far from me. I'll have to see what the other things I've got marked out there are. So we've got 1 jump, 4 jumps. 1 jump, 1 jump, 1 jump. Good evening, Jess. How's it going? Better be careful on this next one. Need to make sure I fill up. Have you got it, Jess? Wow, look, these are all unexplored out here. I forget sometimes. You really don't need to go far from the bubble at all. Oh, have you been watching Obsidian Ant? How dare you? I was just saying to Zoomski earlier, I think it'll be fun finding interesting ways to kill people. That's what Zoomski said. Yeah, it's one of those games that I'm really looking forward to playing it at some point, so I'm not going to spoil it for myself with too many videos. I know, you'd think they'd name it something else after the first lawsuit, wouldn't you? Right, is this the one? Yes, this is the one, so... It's a Frontier game, what are you expecting, Jess? Hey Matt, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, look at that. This is going to be a big one, isn't it? Whoa. This is a dancing one. Wish me luck, commanders. I'm going to die. Straight off the bat, I know it. Am I out? Am I out? Am I out? There we go. Right, 244 light years. Boom. Let's see what we've got. Wrong button, wrong button. So we're gonna go here. Oh no, hang on, that's too far. So why is it saying I can do that? Why is it saying I can do that? So I got the boost, but 5... Certainly didn't get 600 light years out of it. Why didn't I get the 600 light years out of it? Ah, okay. Okay. So it should be now... Okay. I think that's what I did wrong. FSD boost. Oh, have I lost it? No. I'm not particularly heading to anywhere. I'm try it with the jet cone boost. That might be better. Right, okay. That makes more sense. Now, this is where I'm going to get a little bit worried. I'll explain in a minute. I got a pretty good boost off it. Right, okay, no, that's alright. That's working as kind of as intended. The other time, in the time it takes to plot and everything, I've probably already made all of those jumps. I'm talking bollocks, because when you... when you put them all together... Right, now I should have another 7 jumps. That's right. Okay. Yes, it's a polite way of saying that word, Jess. I thought I might as well advertise myself for what I am. Pretty much, Bob. Yep, yep. Thanks very much, by the way. I'll just have a quick look on the system map here. I was going to say these have probably all been claimed on this route. That's the only downside to it. We're going to D7, are we? Yep. So just for anybody who wants to know, we are off to I can't remember the name of it. Give us a second. We're doing a private passenger mission. And we are off to Cupid's Arrow, which I don't think I've seen before. I was just saying earlier that I think it's one of the places I might not have actually been to before, which is always nice to go somewhere for the first time. But I'm just really trying out a kind of short run using neutron boosts for a possible trip to, doing like a lot of passengers on a trip to Colonia. I don't think this one is a criminal. I don't care these days. I just sneak into the stations anyway, apart from earlier in the stream when I didn't. They are happy for the moment. Exactly, Bob, and I've never used it before, and considering I like going out into the black, I think it's a bit silly not to use it. Let's have a quick look. Okay. Happy. I don't know why she's happy when I put her through a tumble dryer, but never mind. Okay, so we've got 18 people watching. I don't know how many likes, dislikes or whatever, but it would be nice if you press the like button if you've joined the stream. And if you're enjoying it. If you're enjoying it, come by, say hello in the chat. Just like a couple of other people have tonight, so... Commander Imitator came in and said hello, and you're more than welcome to too. 18 likes, not bad. That's 18 viewers, 18 likes. I'm batting at 100. Right. So we're 2 jumps before the next one. It's 20 now and 19. Well, actually, yeah, there's I did, Dave. I thought it was quite interesting. It's going to make my... I think, you know, if they keep working the way they're doing it, and if everything works when it goes live, I think it's going to be really interesting. Okay, so got one more jump in, and then we're going to do the super jump. No, I've been to the Formidine Rift in a stream. There's some interesting places to look at out there. couple of settlements, abandoned settlements, that are definitely super interesting to look at. And definitely worth the trip out. Definitely, definitely. Right, okay, let's go get tanked up. Where is that yellow line? Can't bloody see it. Oh, I didn't get charged, did I? Dagnam it. There we go. Okay, so the next one. Can't be right though. Why don't I just take that one? How much have I got? Yeah, like 243. Okay, there we go. Hang on, what's... No politics? But it's cake. At least he's not handing him avocados, Jess. Okay, so right, I'm just going to check this out. I've got 4 jumps, okay, that's alright, that's all good. 4 jumps. The route says 4 jumps, actually. Now, you've got to understand that this is my first time using these neutron boosts, so... it's a little strange for me. We've already had this conversation, Let's go. You can't have this conversation again, okay? We won't be going down that road in this stream, I'm afraid. And welcome in, by the way, Let's go. Did you pop in? Did you write something before and I just missed it? I should have brought a bigger fuel tank with me. I can get away with this one, but I could have just done with a bigger one. No, I have a destination, Marshall. We're off to Cupid's Arrow or something it's called. That's if my PC lasts. My PC, I'm smelling some strange smells from my PC and it says it's overheating. I don't think it's melting yet. Should have actually maybe got a bit more out of that one. Never mind. I don't know what any of you are on about. You look away for 2 minutes and the chat goes mental. Tuna, I'm guessing. Anything coming from Japan. Right, here we go. Okay, next one. So we need the next one lined up. We are in. Oh, we need to scan it first, of course. Get that free money. Money, 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 money. Right, we're in D536. D536. Okay, so the next one we should be able to do in one jump. Right, yo. Look at even the orbit lines are struggling to keep up with this thing. Oh, it's making some good noise. As long as I don't burn up, I'll be alright. Ah, crap. Was it? Did I go inside, Bob? Thanks for letting me know. I didn't even see myself go inside it. Come on, that's a slow FSD cooldown, that one. I haven't wrecked it, have I? Modules, FSD, 96. No, it's alright.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning, temperature critical.
Ah, shut up. This Emperor's hairy.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frame shift drive supercharged.
I see blackness. Okay, there we go. So what did we get on this one? 244 again. Okay. So.
Frame shift drive charging.
Oh, that's pretty good. Let's go. What are you gonna do for the second stage of it, though? Because I know a few people who do the keto, but somebody said it slows down after some time, so you've got to do something else. 1 second, 22, 30, okay. It's starting to get a bit freaky now. Right, okay, so. Get lost, Brian.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frame shift drive supercharged.
Oh crap, I've got insufficient fuel. Right, so kinda knew this could happen. Which is why what are you doing here? It's not even the button I pressed. I have to go back out again. Why I said I needed a bigger fuel tank. Alright. Thing is, I kind of live by the keto diet anyway. I never seem to lose weight. Oh, mind you, I do drink alcohol, so probably what it is. Right. So where am I? I am there. Why can't I click on my frickin' star? Right, okay, so map. Hang on, why is there no bloody stars here? Why am I feeling like I'm in another world here? What's that? So why is it telling me that that isn't there in the normal bloody thing? Yeah. Exactly. Right, I'm gonna have to come back to this star.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, I checked it. I think I checked it off just then because I was only looking for stars I can scoop for. I need to scoop a full tank, go back and do it again because otherwise I'm not gonna. I think I conned a few people out of it, Brian. Right, so what I have to do, Marsh, is I have to go back and scoop from this. This is a flying fuel scoop, and a flying fuel scoop doesn't really work. Very well. So I'm gonna have to go back over to the last one. I forgot its bloody name now. It was here, wasn't it? Right.
Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
The only real problem I'm having with this at the moment is I honestly feel like it's... Why am I talking to? Oh, because it's kind of what we're talking about at the moment, you know? No, maybe went in a bit fast there.
Operating beyond safety limits.
You know, you start off doing stuff well and then you always do one wrong, don't you? Can't even see where it is. What happened there? That's really weird. It seems to have glitched me miles away from it. I'm at a really odd angle there, actually. That was accidental.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright. Now we can do it. Oh, sorry, Pizza Man. No, no, I'm not angry with you at all. Why did you think that? I was actually just saying, what day was it I was talking about you? I think it might have been Saturday night I was talking about you. I was saying that you hadn't dropped in ages. I'm not angry with anybody. No, more concerned because I haven't heard, because you've disappeared. You disappeared for a while, and Tangent disappeared as well, and Tangent lives around your area. So no, sorry, was I ignoring you there? I'm just concentrating. Takes a lot for me to concentrate. What was awkward? What's happened now? Well done, Elliscar. I quit smoking a few years ago. I've never looked back. I think my lungs are happy with me as well. I haven't become one of those weirdos who hates everybody who does it, but I can't see me ever going back to it. So what have you been up to, Pizza Man? Just away from like, hang on, away from computing, or just looking at other games? What are we in? Right, we're in D230. D230. Okay, so that's our next one. Right, let's hit this one now. It's a little bit weird, but I'm getting used to it at least now. Apart from when I hit it like that. There we go. Let's get out of it that way. Problem is, Jess, I switched it out for whiskey. That was my big problem. Ah, right. Okay. Do you always watch from the phone, like? Where is this? I don't even know where the hell this bloody place is, but 120. Hang on. How much have I got in it? 242. What are we going to? 30. Yeah. 1 second. 188. 188. Yes. No, that's alright, that's alright. I'll do. I think. Alright, Matt, sorry I didn't make it to my destination, but this is my first time doing it, so people just have to bear with me a little bit. Because honestly, I have no... I keep even forgetting to bloody scan the thing. It's worth about 60 grand or something. That's good. It's good to know, Pizza Man. Thank you very much. We've got a hardcore fan base. And I hope. I like to hope I make it interesting for people sometimes. Even if I'm not always doing Elite. This one's pretty loud, this one. Well, I never even tried the vaping thing because I used to do hookahs and they're not good for you at all. Really, really bad for you, so I just assume one day they'll work out how bad vaping actually is for you. Alright, drop me out again. I hate it when it does that. Let's see. There we go. Out we go. So, I'm getting the hang of this now. This could be semi-interesting. This D19, is that right? D19, yep. Now when I get to D19, I've then got to sidestep it to fill up somewhere. But then I'm about D19, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 jumps away. I'll try it, Bob. I know what you're saying. Do you know actually, do you know how I quit? If anybody's interested, is actually I bought the biggest, tarriest cigar I could find and just puffed it till my mouth was full of crap every time I needed a cigarette, and that really, really worked. It seriously worked. Worked so well. Okay, let's go here. I don't know why when you go on the map it's not showing any of the stars. I really don't know why. It's a bit weird. It's a K star, so it should be showing up, but God no, Elite had put you back onto it. What are you on about? Gotta get mats, gotta get mats. I might as well check this out while we're here, make sure there's no hidey earth types, which there isn't because it's a gas giant. While we're doing that, we'll go back.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, that worked quite well, Bob. Yep. I get what you mean.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've never truly got the whole cigar smoking thing, to be honest. There's people here in Spain smoke them like cigarettes. Ridiculous. I don't know how their lungs handle it at all. Right, okay, so next one. We should have enough on the I'm not gonna.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Two, three, four, five. Right, so I'm gonna quickly grab this one, if it lets me grab it. Okay. Galaxy map. So we're gonna go here, I think. Oh, actually, no, that's quite a long way. I want to go somewhere close. It's only 15. It's only 12. We'll go here. I don't know where the route plotter's arsing about now. If anybody can tell me why it's not showing any of the stars here, this is what they really need to fix about this galaxy map. If the realistic one shows all the stars, why can't this one? And it's not because they're not there, because I'm jumping to a K star now, so it should be showing up. It should be showing up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, it's actually an M star, but never mind. No, my filters, I mean, I've filtered certain things out, but I haven't filtered everything out. So it's not that, I think. No, it isn't that. I'll show you when I go back into it. I'll show you what I mean. I mean, it could be me being a dunce, I wouldn't be surprised. And welcome in, by the way, Floorboard, as well. So if you look at my galaxy map, so here, this is the realistic map, so everything's showing up, right? When I go into the normal map, everything disappears. But of course you can see I've got M-type, which is what I've just jumped into, highlighted, and I've got K, G, and F. So some of them should be showing up, at least. But they don't seem to want to. And it's
Temperature critical.
so. Let's see. Do you mean? I mean, it's all right, isn't it? What do you mean at the bottom? I've had it happen before, and I don't know. It's not because it might be that actually. Have I done that by accident? I've clicked that by accident. That's what it is. I've fixed it. Oh well. At least it means no arsing around again now. Those ones I can actually take out because I don't even need them to show up, so. Thanks, Kathina. You just said it as I found it. I think you were channeling it there. Welcome in. Have you been hiding around in the background? Right, okay. So let's go back there. And then we can continue on. Okay. Shh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I'm trying something new tonight, that's the thing. So it's nice to see you into the stream where I'm actually doing something different from usual. I'm still doing kind of a discovery thing, but I'm just doing it in a more exciting way. Right, here we go. Right, this is D13, so I need the next one. D13, D2. There we go. Don't think I'm gonna keep it inside. That was my mistake. Kinda knew I wasn't gonna keep it inside the tail. Try it one more time. Okay, there we go. Now, is this the one where it did say it's 3 jumps? D2. Yes. Okay, so this should be 3 jumps, which it is exactly. So our first one's a big one. So, I think tonight's stream actually has a record number of likes. I don't think it's my highest amount of viewers, unfortunately. I think my highest amount was 36. So if you have just dropped in, you haven't clicked that like button, do please click it. Drive a few more people here. And so the reason I'm doing this tonight, actually, because I've kind of not really explained why I'm doing this, it's because I've done numerous trips to Colonia, numerous trips to Sagittarius A, and I've never really taken advantage of the Neutron Highway. And what I would like to do is kind of take advantage of it and then find my own little space to look around stuff. But if I want to come back to the bubble, I want to have that option of coming back really fast rather than coming back over 2 or 3 days. You know, so I've kind of been looking at different stuff to help with that. A couple of things I have learned from this trip is, okay, I need to pack a better, I need to definitely pack a better fuel tank, because then I'm going to be able to do more of these jumps without dropping out into another place to get the tank filled up. But slowly, slowly catch your monkey. How many? 25? 25 likes or 25 viewers? Turn that off. Oh, 27, bloody hell. Pressure. Right, what are we here? Okay, so this is the next one. This is APAD2. Lunchbox. D2. D2. Oh! We might only have a couple of jumps to go. Lummy neck. And don't just click the like button. If you are enjoying the video, just click the subscribe button. We have a Discord, which is in the show notes underneath as well. If you like the music, it's by Chris Zabriskie, and there's also a link to his albums there as well. Although I don't think he needs any help from me, because he seems to be in a lot of he seems to be appearing in a lot of like IGN videos and stuff now. We have 194 light years. Oh no, I don't feel guilty for asking for the clicks. Oi. Coming into this one a little bit too fast here. I hope I can slow down. I can't. Actually, I don't know whether I'm going to make it on this jump anyway, if I'm totally honest. Let's try. Right, I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to make this jump, unfortunately. Not even the right one. The 3. Yeah, I don't think I can do it because Oi, bloody hell. Oh, look at this one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so I just need to fill up and then it's 2 jumps. So I can't remember exactly what time I started streaming to come here, but I think maybe it was about an hour or so ago. So... I'm going to work out when I get there, I'm going to work out the maths and whatnot of how long it's taken, but...
Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
It's 11... Okay.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
This is only a short one, so it's not going to use a ton of fuel, thankfully. Wow, if I had a better fuel tank. Gonna grab this because I want the money from it. This one's dancing a fair merry dance. I'm just gonna go by Bob's information to sidestep into it.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Only if I can get out. This one might have me. No, got out. Okie dokie. So... and this will be our destination. Absolutely fantastic. We are in the... Oh, no. Hang on. Why are we not in the system I thought I should be in? Maybe it didn't... Why? Ah, because it's blocked. Wonder why I had to do 2 jumps there. I can do with filling up for the way back, but... It's a bit weird. So, I'll just have a look, Bob. Just give me 1 second to fill up and jump, and I'll start the jump sequence, sorry, and I'll have a quick look. So... it's down to 84%, but I've got the AFMU, so... I'll be able to fix that before I start going back. And, doing it by the hour and by the thing, it's pretty much this. It's been pretty much the same, but I don't know if it's been exactly the same. I'd have to. That's on the proviso of me jumping once every minute, and that's not always that simple. So, oh bloody hell, that's bright. We're not actually going to head towards the centre of that one because the gravity on it's massive. Okay, so we're off to see Cupid's Arrow. Okay, so she doesn't like being scanned. Oops, daisy. I just accidentally accelerated at totally the wrong moment there. I think I did. I like this region actually. I like this nebula. I love that row of stars there and everything. I've never actually stopped by and had a really good look at them. I keep telling myself I will. Oh, on the dark side again. He's come all this way and he's going to be on the dark side of the planet. Can't see sod all. Yeah, thanks, Motty. I was thinking there was. I've passed through this region a few times and I was thinking there must be something here, but I think it's closer into the Sada region. So... If we go, there's just belugas. There's always a beluga somewhere. Where's my button? There, so. We'll be alright. Right, so that heat sinks out. Stick that one back. Oh yeah, okay, so I shall. I might even have it tagged. That's the thing. I don't know if I have got it tagged, but I might. Don't know why that's bookmarked. Bookmarked for a reason. I don't know why. Do you know the best way to do this? Actually, to look in the is to look on eddb.io, and it'll tell me exactly where the place is. But unfortunately, children, I must bring the stream to an end because it's about 20 minutes past longer than I wanted to actually stream for. But I will be back later on this week with another Elite Dangerous stream, and I think I'm going to go back and look at the INRA bases again to get some of that backstory. So if you don't normally go looking for the kind of interesting things within the bubble, hit that subscribe button and the notification button, and next time I'm live you'll be able to follow me through that. Okay, so thanks very much, and everybody have a really good night. Catch you later. 9-7.